Yes, this is a sneak peek of my new Vtuber model. I will be streaming it either tonight at 7 or tomorrow. It's more likely today, but yeah, I will be streaming with my new Vtuber model very soon. If I'm unable to do any of these days, I will probably do it sometime this month. So yeah, let me show you how I stream with a Vtuber model that's 3D. But I'm not going to show the whole outfit because I'm only going to show the bunny ears and the face and the top. The top is like this. Alright, so here's the program I use. It is called VC Face. Right here, this is what it looks like. And you click on the link right there. I don't know. Sorry, I got distracted by the other thing, but that's VC Face. Yes, my computer is touch screen, so all you have to do is click the link. This is what the website looks like. It will explain everything you need to know on the website about the program. Then all you gotta do is download it by clicking this. Make sure it is the latest version of VC Face, because sometimes the older versions will not work very well. Also, it will explain everything you need to know, such as if you use a leap motion, you will be able to basically do hand tracking and all that. It takes about 15 to 20 minutes to download VC Face, so I would like you guys to keep that in mind when using this program. But once it's finished downloading, I will show you what to do next. Also, you might be wondering why I did delete VC Face for a while. It was because the older updates were really buggy and I kind of got irritated with it. But recently I learned that the newer version is far less buggy. Last time I used VC Face, it was in 2020, so yeah. It is almost done. It's already downloading pretty fast. It says 30 to 40 minutes, but in reality, it only takes like 15 to 20 minutes to download. Now, here are some things I recommend doing with VC Face to get accurate tracking. Make sure that the lights in your room are not too extreme in regards to the glare. I'd recommend having slightly dimmed lights so that way the face tracking on this program is more accurate. This has what has worked for me when I use this program. I highly recommend it. Also, to those of you guys who say like, oh, get a leap motion sensor so that way your hand tracking is accurate. Problem is, a leap motion tracker costs $500 and ain't no way I'm fucking affording that. I can barely afford half of the VTuber assets I bought online. But don't worry, there is a website I recommend going on if you want to look for free VTuber assets. It's called booth.pm. Make sure you switch it to your native language manually because it will not automatically recognize what language you want it to be in, and it will just be in Japanese by default. This is what booth.pm looks like. This is what it should look like when you click on it. And for example, if you want to look for vroid glasses, just type in what you want. And obviously I have it set to English, but make sure you type in booth.pm/en if you are a language speaker. So for example, you can find everything you need on vroid. Booth.pm. You can find all the items you look for. You could type in pretty much anything and you'll be able to find some free alternatives. See, there's a couple of them that are free, and you can also go to this filter area, scroll down, and you can lower the price to free and click submit, and then you could get all the free results you need for vroid glasses. Booth.pm, like if you want to buy stuff on Booth.pm, unfortunately, they do not accept US currency. They only accept JP currency. So here's another good alternative to booth.pm. However, this almost always costs money. There are rare exceptions on this website, but Etsy is also a really good place to look for vroid assets. Etsy should look something like this when you click on it, and say you want to look for vroid hair. So let's type in vroid hair. You can find all of the stuff you need, although sometimes they don't show as relevant of results, but you can see, yep, there's some vroid hair. Ignore my honey extension, by the way. But yeah, you can find all the vroid assets you want or need. You can also find pre-made Live 2D models, which is where I get a lot of my Live 2D models. Now, I personally recommend buying stuff on Etsy because on booth.pm, from what I've been told, it costs way more to pay for stuff that's overseas than it does stuff made in the US. Plus, there's a lot of artists on Etsy who do a lot of amazing VTuber related art on there, and they make amazing VTuber assets. There's a lot of artists there that are very underrated and underappreciated, and I recommend supporting your local artists through Etsy because, sorry about the lights randomly, I'm watching something, but Etsy has a lot of local artists in the US and the UK and also the Netherlands who do a lot of vroid models that are customized. And there are also some people who can convert your vroid model to a VR chat model. Like on Etsy, all you have to do is pay them to do it. And I recommend Etsy. However, it always costs money on Etsy. So if you want a free alternative, booth.pm is the way to go and all that. So yeah. And now voila. Now VC face is loaded. And yeah, my model's on the screen. And yeah, I will be streaming well, by the time this video gets out, I forgot to mention it'll be like probably close to 6 or 7. But yeah, I'll be streaming on twitch.tv/littlemixstars. So yeah, come check me out.